Look, I know the saying is love can happen to anyone, anywhere, at any time.
Yeah, it's such a nice saying.
But at the risk of sounding a little judgmental, sometimes you see a couple together that makes you go, really?
Yeah.
Him?
I do that
With
all the
her?
time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always like, dude, she's gorgeous. He doesn't look good at all. I can't. And then I realize I'm ugly. And I go, oh, that's
I'm looking in the mirror right now.
That's what's happening.
You two are so judgy. I mean, really.
I'm like, how did he pull her? And I'm like, oh, that's why.
But it happens, and it couldn't have been more true than with two listeners who seemed like a very odd match when they came on our show. But against all odds, they decided not only were they going to prove all the doubters wrong, they're going to come back to give us a peek into their unusual, mismatched relationship. And you're going to hear them in a brand new second date update.
Yeah, let love prevail, Jeff.
We're going to find out right after this. Imagine you're a guy who finally gets a date with a really great girl who's maybe a little bit out of your league.
Ooh, that's exciting.
But she tells you, yeah, sure, I'll slum it with you for just one night.
Wait, that's her words?
And
You're
then
okay with that?
on date night, you blow it for the dumbest reason ever.
Oh, no.
That's what one of our listeners, Lou, says happened to him when he met a hottie online. So let's ask him about it. Lou, first of all, thanks for slumming it by calling a radio show. You're out of our league, so I really hope we don't blow it with you.
I don't think so.
There's a lot of tears to keep track of here for me. But I think we're always at the bottom.
We always are. So tell us, who is this lady that you met online?
Well, her name is Kelly.
Okay.
Okay.
Kelly's a hot girl name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I always think anyway. And so she works out like all the time. She's like really in shape and all that stuff.
Okay, is that something you talked to her about, or you just assumed because...
We talked a little bit about that. You know, she never eats sugar and never eats bread. And she's always strict about her diet. Now, I get that. I mean, I'm not quite as good.
To look amazing, those are the things that you have to sacrifice. That's why I've never been willing to do it.
Take all the fun out of your life.
Yeah. So we hung out, went out to dinner, and I even got the cauliflower appetizer. We had the sushi.
You were trying to lead into her lifestyle.
So less carbs. Okay.
Yeah, I was all in on it, And then we went over to we went bowling over at Cosmic Bowls, and they got the neon lights and the loud music. We were having like a good time.
Those are fun.
That is good. And that's where you can order some mozzarella sticks for yourself on the side and eat them over in the bathroom where she can't see you. Tell them, hey, leave them over on stall 2.
On the stall.
But the thing is, the bowling, it ends like at 11 o'clock. And I was like, I thought the date went well. And I was thinking we'd just call it a night.
Okay.
But out of nowhere, she was like, hey, what are we going to do now?
Oh, at 11.
Like,
she wants to keep going.
And I'm thinking, wait a minute, that's a fastball belt high. So I just said,
fastball belt high. Is she a little bit?
Yeah, he's knocking it out of the park, guys.
Is that a baseball reference?
Baseball.
I thought he said belt.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, belt. That's like the perfect place to hit a ball.
Sweet spot.
All right.
It's a layup.
Are you a little bit older than Kelly?
no. I think I have a couple years on her, but not that much.
Okay.
But when girls say, like, what are we doing now after a date, after we're having a good time, you're like,
dinner and a date.
Well, I just said, well, you want to come over.
Yeah.
And I said, okay, but, she needed to get coffee first.
Good.
So we just went to one of those gas stations and got some coffee. And
gas station coffee.
You couldn't find a Starbucks that's open 24 hours?
She suffered from heartburn the rest of the evening.
It's not easy to get a coffee, I guess, at 11:30 at night.
It is if you know the places,
Yeah, but not all like Starbucks or whatever.
I mean, maybe that's not even a thing. Like, was she fine with that?
it's not like we're in Miami in the 80s, so you just got to figure out a place to get
Told
coffee.
you,
Oh,
Lou
yeah,
is
I know.
definitely older than Kelly. I'm not. I read this right.
That's okay. No
Then we went out
judgment.
and played some pong.
Was in Miami in the 80s?
Yeah.
Drugs.
So we went back to my place, and it was like a great night. We hung out. She stayed the night.
Did you use air quotes when you say hung out? Like hung out?
This is good, clean fun, as they say.
Ah.
Okay.
Good, clean fun.
What was it like the next morning?
Even the morning was fun, and we decided we would hang out again that night.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Back to back.
Yeah.
that's a lot.
She must really like you.
I don't understand. In your email, you said that you screwed up when you met her.
Yeah,
like,
this sounds
this sounds
amazing.
like the best date you've ever had.
Well, hang on. You got to play. The game ain't over yet. So I told her, just meet me back at my place here at 6 and we can go out.
Okay.
And, I did some stuff during the day, but I was so beat. I ended up like just sitting on a couch and boom, I fell asleep at like 5:30.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, horrible. And I woke up at like 9:30.
Oh, no.
There was like a bunch of missed texts and calls.
Oh, no. You stood her up.
By accident.
And I called her back and said, hey, I fell asleep. I can't believe it. And I haven't heard anything since.
Oh, yeah.
So she was just like standing outside of your place wondering where the hell you were for who knows how long.
But yes, and I'm wrong. I admit it. But when if you fumble like that, you got to at least come clean and say, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I fell asleep. Can we go out tonight? Tomorrow, I'll make it up to you." Yeah. But I just got completely, nothing.
Yeah.
Oof. And so,
man.
How long has it been since she responded to your texts or your calls?
It's been like 5 days.
Okay.
Ooh.
I mean, I would be angry. After 5 days, I'd probably cool off by then. But she may also be feeling like, God, he was asleep. Like, can he not, keep up?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to do some work here. We're going to try and give you another fastball belt high when we call her.
Okay.
Yeah, like the analogies, Jeff.
Right. I'm just going off of what he's saying.
Oh, sorry. I thought
Take
we
this
were
into
all-
overtime and get the 2-point conversion when we do your second date update.
All right, face off.
Right after this.
Face off. You're in the middle of a second date update, and we're going to find out how the couple is doing right after you hear part 2.
If you missed it, we've been talking to a super youthful, fresh and hip, bursting with energy male named Lou,
Is that why we're playing the baby music?
who fell asleep at 5:30 right in the middle of People's Court. Didn't even get to see Judge Wapner's verdict before Lou conked out and ended up missing his date with Kelly. And what do we know about Lou so far? We know he's maybe a little older. He says by a few years.
Lou
Yeah.
is not short for Luke.
And he didn't say decades, though.
No.
My spidey senses.
We're jumping to some assumptions here, but
Yeah.
he is dating a younger girl who he says is out of his league. So like I said, he fell asleep right before she was supposed to come over and they were going to hang out, and now hasn't talked to her in almost a week.
Oh, my gosh.
Lou, still awake, my man?
I'm still here.
All right,
right.
Lou. All right. Are
Yo.
you feeling optimistic about this?
Well, I am, because technically you could say I kind of blew the second date because we did hang out the night before.
Right. You had a
So,
great
Yeah.
first date. No one's
Yeah.
arguing
You
that.
know, listen, in my mind, I won game 1. It's a 7-game series.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There you go.
Atta boy.
It's not good when in game 2 the Yankees fall asleep and don't show up to the actual
You
stadium.
get slaughtered 20-0.
Yeah, but if you throw a tough lefty game 3, you're back in it.
Oh, you're back in it.
Hey.
Yeah.
He just needs a game 3, Jeffrey.
All right,
We
this
need to
is
get
going
a
to be our
knuckleball.
Rumble in the Jungle.
Oh, boxing.
All right.
Good.
Yeah.
I have so
Right.
many things I need to Google. I'm so confused.
We're going to reach out to Kelly and try and get you another date here, okay?
Okay, that'd be great.
I'm going to be your tough lefty today.
Ooh, got a southpaw.
All
and a
right.
Screwball.
We're going to...
Oh, he's got a screwball. I thought we were looking for a line drive.
No.
It's fine. Fastball. You
Here's
wanted a
your game.
fastball? Is that what we wanted?
I think we should be done with the sports
Okay.
references for the rest of this segment. Actually, for the rest of the entire show, okay? Let's call Kelly and see what she has to say. Here we go.
Hello.
Hey, is this Kelly?
Yes. Who's this, please?
Hey, Kelly, you don't have to sound so skeptical. We're a very kind morning radio show. We're nice people, most of us.
Why are you looking at me?
We're called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Okay. What's it about?
Do you ever listen?
Not really.
Okay.
Like,
That's
not to
all right.
us or just not to radio in general because it's such an outdated form of technology.
Yeah, we have a podcast. It's really popular.
Yeah, I don't really listen to radio all that much.
Yeah.
It's okay.
That's all right. Not to keep giving you blasts from the past, but we heard about a date that you went on about a week ago with a guy named Lou.
Oh, God.
Oh, God, you said?
Wait, what?
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Are
God, in a good way.
Wait, are you mad at him? Because I'd be kind of mad.
Well, I don't know what he told you about it, but, I mean, it was not... I mean, the date was cool, but then, like...
Yeah,
You know what?
we heard a little bit from Lou about how at least your first date night went, and that sounded really great. with dinner and bowling.
sushi.
Oh, he is so mad at himself that he screwed everything up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly.
Sounds like that second date is where everything kind of fell off the rails.
Yeah, really. He's not really my normal type that I normally go out with. He's definitely a little older. And I thought that would be fun. And he was a good time. We had fun.
Okay. Were you, I mean, like the next night when you were supposed to meet him at his apartment or something and you're just standing outside? Oh my God. How long did you wait out there?
Like about 25 minutes.
Oh, no.
That is awful.
I'm not really, really mad. I just think if 5:30 at night, like who falls asleep at 5:30?
Well, it sounds like you wore him out the previous day.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was exhausted from the night before.
From all the good times.
Yeah, and he was up so late.
That could be true. That could be true. But, I was just thinking, well, maybe going out with an older guy wasn't going to be best for me because I need somebody who can keep up with me.
Oh, no.
I mean, you got to understand, though, like he was busy all day. I don't know. I've fallen asleep even at, when I was younger, in my 20s. Like, I'd be 22 and
But that's from like day drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah, I get that. But I guess, like if you're starting out like with a new relationship and the possibilities, it's just, I think that requires like a little extra effort. And if it's not interesting enough to be able to stay awake, then I don't really have time
Well,
for that.
if you want some extra effort, then I think Lou might be your guy because he went through the effort of reaching out to a radio show to get in touch with you super, super early in the morning. Yeah. Which might not be the style of a young person, but it's his style, and he's on the other line right now and wants to talk to you.
Oh, no, he's not.
Yeah.
Is he really?
Lou.
Oh, my God.
Hey, what's happening, Kelly? How are you?
Hi.
Look,
Hi, Lou.
I thought we were having a good time. Listen, I just simply dozed off on the couch. I had a great night the night before, and
Yeah, I know. Like, you texted me all that, and I appreciate that. Like, you kind of owning it. That's cool. But I don't know. Lou, I'm just kind of rethinking maybe it's not the best fit.
Oh.
listen, you can't go by just dozing off on a. You gotta. You know what? I heard the song "You Are So Beautiful" by Joe Cocker. You know that one?
Joe Cocker.
Wow.
What?
I don't know that.
That's
at all.
That's an ancient reference there, Lou.
Didn't Alfalfa and the Little Rascals sing that?
Yeah,
No,
in
I
the
don't know
original
who that
one
is.
from the 60s. Not even the
I
remake.
don't know what any of this is.
It's a beautiful song, and it just basically says that you're so beautiful and you mean everything to me. And I just feel horrible that you had to wait. And I was listening in. Listen, it took you 2 hours to get ready, so you must have been excited to go out again. So just by one little fumble here, I wish you could give me another shot.
Oh.
Well,
Okay.
You are so beautiful to me.
Wait.
Can't you
What's
see
happening?
me?
Ooh, yeah,
went
yeah.
falsetto for
I
you.
hope for.
Yeah.
You're everything I need.
Oh,
Oh, there's
wow.
some
He's got
soul
a
in there.
nice
How long are we
actually.
going to
Is
let him
this,
go for?
You
is this helping?
are so beautiful
Aw.
to me.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Kelly.
I'll tell you, they're not playing that at the clubs nowadays.
Yeah.
Lou, do you have any Cardi B in your repertoire or something?
Yeah.
Or Kelly, doesn't Dua Lipa have a song about like lowering your
God.
standards for an older man?
How did that feel to you, that song?
Did it help or did it hurt?
I think I remember like hearing my grandpa singing that song.
Oh.
I'm going to go with hurt then?
Well, I guess it's worth asking. What was your relationship with your grandpa like? Were you close with your grandpa?
Stop
It
it.
was fine.
I'm just
it
wondering.
was fine.
Okay.
Okay, he's trying to be, I think, romantic and make up for his mistake.
I don't know
Yeah.
the situation. Okay, I'm going to throw this out there, but some younger girls like older guys because they tend to have more money or they've been in a career longer.
Stability. We'll go with
That's
stability.
the word. Yeah.
Yep.
What Alexis
Yeah.
Wisdom.
Wisdom in the bank.
And they like to do things first class because
Yeah.
things like bad seats in an airplane hurt their backs. So that's nice.
Yeah, plus they want real oatmeal,
Yeah.
not the
Yeah.
not the
And
cup oatmeal.
older men tend to like younger women because they can recognize the signs of a stroke and jump to action. So, Kelly, would
Much more strength for CPR, too.
Kelly, we would like you to be that lady for Lou, and we would pay for another date if you would agree to it.
What is she, a caretaker?
Yeah.
I tell you what. Why don't we go? We'll go out for karaoke.
Oh,
And, drinks. I even bought a new coffee machine just for you.
new coffee machine. Or it's for you, Lou, so you could stay up later.
I assure you, I won't fall asleep again.
Okay.
Hey, that's a good deal.
All of that to consider, and we'll give you a date on us. Kelly, what do you think?
All right. I give it another try.
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
That age is nothing but a number.
Yeah,
Lou.
shots of wheatgrass for everybody.
You got to do his ensure milkshake
Oh,
first.
yeah.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
I'll be honest, even we were skeptical that this would work out, but
I can't believe they're back on the phone.
skeptics be damned. Months later, Lou and Kelly are back on to give us an
Dang.
update. So you guys are still together?
Hi.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
I heard hi and I hear your smile.
Uh-huh. I mean, it sounds like you're both happy.
Yeah. I mean, you know.
It's been going great.
All right.
Cute.
Kelly, what are you liking about dating an older man?
Oh my gosh, you guys. It's so nice to be with somebody who's more mature and not like obsessed with Xbox. But it is a little tough being out in public. That's probably the biggest issue is we go out and then we get like judgmental weird looks from people.
What?
You know, like if we don't write down that we're having a date on our dinner reservations, they think he's my dad or something.
Oh, it's that big of a gap.
Hey, some people are into that.
Yeah. Oh man, and I bet
See,
you
he's
get
proud.
a lot of judgy people who are like, "Oh, she's a gold digger."
That's true
Right.
too, right?
She knows I don't have that much money, and you know.
She's more of a caretaker than a gold
You just
digger.
need to walk around with a shirt that says "I'm poor, Lou," and then
I have enough money. I have enough money to blow it all on her and have a nice time. So.
Aw, that's sweet.
See, he's older, wiser, has got all
Oh,
the good
man.
It's nice to hear that you two are doing well and you're happy together.
sayings. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been so good. And I just wanted to encourage the listeners, you know, like love comes in all different forms and ages.
Aw.
They do.
So just go find your person and don't be judgy if you see some people who don't look like they pair together.
Great
Aw,
message.
that's really
Great
sweet.
message. We love it.
Alexis,
We never
hop onto
have-
Silver Singles right now. Hurry up. You got to lock one down.
I have an issue with the money, though.
Okay, it's not for everyone. Well, keep us updated on your relationship, guys, okay?
Yeah.
You got it.
Absolutely.
Good luck out there.